In this video, I'll provide an overview of Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS, and list key advantages for SREs. Infrastructure as a Service is a form of cloud computing that provides network, compute, and storage resources on demand over the internet on a pay-as-you-go basis. It enables end users to scale and shrink resources on an as-needed basis. So IaaS is made up of a collection of physical and virtualized resources that provide consumers with the basic building blocks needed to run applications and workloads in the cloud. Physical data centers. Providers will manage large data centers that contain the physical machines. End users don't interact directly with the physical infrastructure, but it's provided as a service to them. Compute. IaaS is typically understood as virtualized compute resources, or what's usually known as a virtual machine. Cloud compute also typically comes with services like auto-scaling, load balancing, that provide the scale and the performance that makes cloud desirable in the first place. Networking in the cloud is achieved by making the traditional networking hardware, like routers and switches, available programmatically through APIs. And storage. So the three primary types of cloud storage are block storage, file storage, and object storage. Block and file storage are common in the traditional data centers, but they can often struggle with scale, whereas object storage has become the most common mode of storage because it's highly distributed and it has limitless scale. IaaS is typically priced on a consumption basis, meaning users are only charged for what they use. There are a number of different pricing models. Subscriptions, and that's where clients are willing to commit to longer contracts, typically around 1 to 3 years, and they would get a discount for that. Monthly billing, which is self-explanatory. Per hour or per second. This is the most common granularity for traditional cloud infrastructure. End users are charged only for what they use. Transient spot. So some providers will offer up unused capacity at a discount via these transient or spot instances. So there are many reasons that cloud infrastructure could be a great choice. It's pay-as-you-go, so it doesn't require any upfront capital expenditure, and end users are only billed for what they use. Availability. Features like multi-zone availability regions ensure that the resiliency of the cloud applications can exceed other traditional approaches. Speed. So with IaaS, users can provision small or vast amounts of resources in a matter of minutes, testing new ideas quickly and then scaling even quicker. Scalability. So IaaS has seemingly limitless capacity and the ability to scale resources automatically. And then latency or performance. IaaS services can have broad geographic footprints, making it easy to put apps and services closer to users, which would reduce their latency and improve